Welcome to this episode on the Eyre Peninsula. We start off on the Nullarbor. We finish off the rest of the Nullarbor crossing. That gets us into a place called Ceduna. Then we're going to work our way down the west coast, get all the way to the bottom at Port Lincoln, and then move our way up the east coast and finishing off at Port Augusta. Welcome to the Eyre Peninsula. We're a little bit out at the moment, just at the Giant Wombat. We've come along from the Nullarbor. We've had a great crossing, loads of tailwind, so really good for the fuel. And yeah, we're just at the Giant Wombat now. Here's our little wombat here, a little bit bigger in the background. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. We're ready to hit the road again and head into the Ceduna and then into the Eyre Peninsula proper, really. But we had a good night here, free camp just outside Ceduna. I don't know what it's called actually, but I think it's sort of Cohen old schoolhouse or something like that. But it's a really big plot, beautiful fields out in the back, and then yeah, quite a big site. It was only about four people here last night, but it's a massive area. But yeah, really good. So we'll hit the road, sun's shining, wind's disappeared, so perfect day. So let's go and see what we can find. We just come into Penong. So there's not a lot here, it's a pretty small town, but famous for its big windmills. It's got Australia's largest windmill, so I'll show you that. And then we head down here to Lake MacDonnell, and it's a pink lake, so we'll see if it's showing its colours today. Here they are, here's Penong's windmills. So a big array of windmills. And I'm assuming that's the biggest one in Australia there, the one in the middle. Big monster. We're here at Lake MacDonnell and it is pink today and a bit orange in this place, like really orangey here. It's weird, isn't it? I'll show you some drone footage of us driving across, and it gets really pink up that end. So it's sort of pink one side and then normal sea colour the other side. But it's cool. It's about 15k from Penong on this gravel track, but it's really smooth, it's pretty good. Just a few places it's rough, but it's a pretty nice drive. And then yeah, this really weird colour. You won't be swimming in that one, Lulu. So here it is from the drone, and that's us in the car. So cool to get this footage. Beautiful pink on the right hand side, and then just at the end is where it was really orange, where we were just in the previous clip. Just in this bottom corner now. Here's another drone angle I couldn't resist taking. It's so cool to have the road running right through the middle. Really special. And just along the road there's this other area, which I guess is some sort of salt mining as well, but big scale, like it was a really big area this. But yeah, a bit different. Beautiful cactus. And wildflowers as well. Look at all these beautiful wildflowers. We'll definitely miss that about WA. Wildflowers everywhere, they're gorgeous. I guess some really nice cactus and flowering. Don't often see cactus flowering. Nice to see the flowers on them. Beautiful them. We're in Ceduna. And there isn't a lot in Ceduna. It's a pretty quiet place. There's this nice jetty sticking out. Water looks good. And then there's this nice sort of foreshore grassed area. And then town's just behind us, but it's a pretty quiet place. There's not a lot here. But just for us, a chance to top up on fuel, get some supplies at the food works, and then we'll head off into the main bit of the Eyre Peninsula. Here's a little lizard just crossing the road. It's got no tail. They like that though, they don't have them. Oh, sorry mate. Get out of his way. Now come down to Streaky Bay. So this is the main part of town. So the main street there, silos at the end. Nice big old institute building. What looks like a good pub on the corner. And then we're just going to have a wander down here along the old jetty. Quite a nice view from the end of the jetty. Back on town. I'm going to explore tomorrow. There's a couple of bike rides, a couple of scenic drives to do. Should be good. On a little ride out this morning on this path, the Little Islands Coastal Trail. So it just goes out of town Really nice actually, nice smooth gravel. It's good. I extended the ride and went back into town, back out the other side. But it is blowing an absolute gale on this side. Full on headwind northerly, it was just insane. Literally nearly ground me to a halt about 2 or 3 times. Crazy. Just driving along, little snakes slithering away. Just driven out of town now on one of the driving loops. I'm just parked up, just walking down here to Whistling Rocks. Some blowholes down here. So we'll see what it's like. It's a really blowy day, so it should be good for it. Some good waves rolling in as well, look at them. Just down now at Whistling Rocks. This is where they are there. Waves rolling. Hit this section. And whistle away. Pretty good. Just waiting for a decent big wave to come. Weird as well here, all the wood is just rotting away. Must get so much water on it. It's completely deteriorating. All furry, proper furry wood. That's where I was. I've just come over another view platform here on this side. And this is still the Great Australian Bight here. Massive body of water. We now came down to a very, very windy Point Labbat. Wild place this is. Beautiful cliffs. But then it's famous for its sea lions and also New Zealand fur seals as well. So I think they're the fur seals down there. I think these are the sea lions. You're high up above watching them, and it was just crazy windy, just blowing up this cliff face and completely smacking us in the face. So there's no way I could record any voice on it, so I've done this voiceover. We're at Murphy's Haystacks, which are behind us here. They're pretty impressive, and they're actually Inselbergs. And they're formed, they reckon, 100,000 years ago, which is incredible. But they're insane, beautiful big rocks just in the middle of nowhere, just in this landscape here, all these rolling farmyards. And then they're formed by obviously the wind just rushing through and carving it out. It's definitely windy all the time. But look at them, look at the overhang on that. It's incredible how it's carved it out. That's remarkable. That is proper good. That's a hell of an angle. That was brilliant. It's super slippy. Really slippy stuff. Oh, look at this, incredible. Massive overhang. There's the first ones we were at there, and it's worth a little walk. They've built a nice path and you can go out, and there's loads more out the back here. Alright, we just moved up to these other ones. They're massive. Proper big boulders, but it's beautiful. Really nice spot. All the contrasting colours, the blues, the greens, the oranges. Another one just wind swept out. Look at that. The birds are all nesting. Oh, look at the colours on it. That's brilliant. This is Venus Bay now. So Venus Bay Township is just behind us. Big bay going in, hence the name. And then these cliff faces here, I don't know if it's coming out there. Beautiful in there. This wild ocean behind us. Beautiful cliff faces at the far end, right along there. And this is opening out into the Great Australian Bight still. You're not meant to go much closer to the edge, like you can see it's all crumbling away. Like just along there it's all falling in. But yeah, you definitely don't want to go too close to this. This is about it. Pretty dramatic place though, gets battered by the ocean. Just come a little bit further along now. And it's a dramatic coastline. Really is. Some wild waters here. Look at that going all the way down. It's crumbling away. And this bit I'm stood on now, you got to think one day it'll just fall in. Further down the coast now, Woolshed Caves. So we'll go and have a look at these. There's a staircase down. Pretty dramatic already. It looks great. Really good, beautiful rock formations. Go down the bottom and see the caves. Wait, Tammy's just coming back up. We've obviously got Lulu in the car, taking turns again. Look at the colours on these rocks though, just from this side. They are beautiful. Just on high tide here, which isn't ideal, but still. Look at the cave here. God, you wouldn't want to fall in there, would you? Wild. Comes all the way along the edge. And then it's that massive cave. Pretty cool that. Let's go a bit further in. God, look at all the roof. That's brilliant. God, it goes so far in, it's incredible. That is bonkers. The colours of the rocks are just amazing and beautiful. And the water as well, just wild. Proper smashing in today. It just fills up all these channels. It's really good. Brilliant. Obviously got to be a bit careful here. There's a lot of rock pools over that side, but as it's high tide they're all a bit filled in. I can't really see them that well. Might wander over though. Nice, beautiful. Just spinning around here, you get a good view of the cave as well. Different view of it. Right up in there. People on the top don't realise what an overhang they're standing on. It's crazy. We're now at the tub, just down the road. And this is basically a cave, but the whole roof has collapsed. It's incredible. Whoa! Can't go over these colours. The colours are brilliant. The entrance there, the sea's down there. God, that's insane. That is brilliant. Here's another view of the tub from the other side. It's brilliant. Don't know if you're on a massive overhang here though, that's the only dodgy bit. But it's pretty cool. Obviously the ocean's just through there. Monument. You got this massive long beach along here. It's stunning. Crazy waves today though, it's wild. And then that's the monument there. Here's one of those little bobtail lizards. They're pretty cute. Looks like a big sausage. Are you gonna move? No, you're just gonna stand still. get straight roads on the Eyre Peninsula. We've had loads of these the last few days, and it's a beautiful red sealed road as well, which is really different to the normal sort of black. It just stands out. I don't know why, I really like it. But yeah, super straight road and nice countryside as well. It's a big place though. Feels big anyway. This is Venus Bay. A real nice inlet. Obviously you can see the wild ocean out there, and then this big inlet here. I was going to have a kayak in here, but it's still pretty rough in there, to be honest. Quite a few rolling waves, so we won't bother. So town's just behind us here, but we're just going to go over to the other side. Got that headland there. There's a load of sculptures up there you can drive around. Just come over the other side now, town in the distance. Beautiful over this side. Really calm. That's great. Really nice quality water as well. Good little spot. Here's one of the sculptures. A few different ones along here. We've unhitched the van. We've left the van in town, just on this gravel road. Didn't know how bad it was going to be, but it's all right. Big cliff faces here as well. Look at this again. Oh my god. That's a long way down. Amazing. Mad when you come round and realise what you've just been standing on. I was just literally stood on there. There's nothing under me. It's crazy. Some more sculptured heads here. And then some more crazy rock face. I'm not going close to the edge of this one. I don't know what's underneath. Oh, massive overhangs. This is a good one. A big pair of thongs.
They're not my size.
They sure aren't. They're Bigfoot ones. And then this bay. This is called Anxious Bay. Whoa. Makes me a bit anxious on the edge. Understandable. Well, nice though. Nice historic old jetty. The beauty. Pretty long as well, right out into the bay. That was our camp for the night in there. Just a roadside stop. And just through these bushes you've got this beautiful field. And then the marble ranges in the background. Gorgeous, isn't it, that? Real nice. And again, over the other side of the road, this beautiful farmland. It's really pretty. Water in the background. These beautiful canola fields. Good spot. Down at Coffin Bay. Interesting name. Beautiful water in here. Really famous for its oysters. Oyster farming. It's a nice cute little place. Quite busy really, it's quite a lot of people. Houses around anyway. Beautiful crystal clear water as well. Really good. It's nice just having a morning wander. Who's down here? Just walking around on the oyster walk. Really nice path all the way along. Right around the outskirts of town. You just keep getting to bays like this, they're beautiful. Really good. Another beautiful spot here along the walk. Water's gorgeous. Look at this beach here. Beautiful. House there just on the edge of the beach. That's great. Big area, Coffin Bay, it's huge. See all the sand dunes going all the way out there. Really nice. Now I've got to Long Beach. Stunning. If you're a fan of oysters, you can always come down here. An oyster farm. And then you get to sit out there in the water and eat your oysters off that sort of barge. Pretty cool idea. Me and Tammy aren't fans of oysters, so I'm going to give that one a miss, but definitely a thing to do if you're down here and you like them.
Here we are, we've set up our home on wheels here at Port Lincoln. It's only $22.50 a night, so this is fantastic caravan park, and we're right on the seaside.
Yeah, it's a really nice view. We're just in the unpowered bit. There's loads of powered sites as well over there. Some great amenities as well. Really nice kitchen block and shower block. But yeah, real good. Look at that beautiful bay. Not a bad view, eh?
We're at Port Lincoln.
Yep, this is it. A nice outdoor swimming area there. Big harbour, massive silos, and then we just come round the town centres here. That's the civic centre and the tourist info, which is quite handy. But yeah, it's quite a nice little place. Nice outdoor swimming area here, all cordoned off. Beautiful, looks like a 50-metre pool. Pretty good. Tam's just tested it. What's it like?
Fresh, nice and simple.
Yeah, okay. Good spot though. Serious amount of fishing boats in this harbour, the marina. There's loads of them all the way back there as well, all the way around here, just boat after boat after boat. Huge industry. Just walked up to the top of the caravan site here at the boom gate, and there's this great picnic bench overlooking the whole site. Really good view spot. So this is it, loads of cabins on the left, and then all the caravans. What a beautiful spot to caravan this. Really nice. We just come out this morning to the Lincoln National Park, so just below Port Lincoln, and we're just going to go up here. So Stamford Hill, there's a monument at the top there. You can just see it behind that tree. It's only a short walk, just to maybe 1.5k up and back down again. So yeah, we'll see what it's like. Really windy day today. Forecast crazy winds this afternoon, so we're just going to get this done this morning and then look after the caravan this afternoon, make sure it doesn't blow away. But yeah, that's where I'm heading, just up to the top there, that monument on the top. It's coming up to a nice viewpoint. Pretty good. Look at that, stunning. That's Port Lincoln just over there, just the other side of the bay. Caravan's just on the edge there. And then yeah, this is it. Beautiful. Really dense with forest, with bushland. Keep going up to the top. Beautiful sounding bird in here. I don't know what it is, can't see it. There it is, it's a big one. There it is. Don't know what they are. What a beautiful song to them though. And here we are at the monument. Pretty big monument up here. Pretty good. And then had a view of Port Lincoln there. Not a bad little walk there. Back to Gordon. This is just a bit here talking about Flinders discovering this area in 1802 and then finding water here and stuff. Incredible. A long time ago. This is a better view of Port Lincoln just on the way down. Quite a big place really. You can see the caravan site just there on the corner. I don't know if this is a tiny snake or something else. Proper small. One like. Oh, nice though. Ooh. Wonder where Mum is. Let's come along another couple of K to Surfleet Cove. The campground in here as well. But it's nice, a bit more sheltered from that westerly wind. So yeah, nice big cove in there. Not a bad spot. And yeah, there's a load of campsites just up here. Cam's just buying some eggs from this roadside stall. Beautiful garden they've got as well. Stunning. Really tons of plants, loads of colour. Really nice. $6 for a dozen.
Yummy eggs.
I've come out this morning to Glen-Forest. So there's a vineyard, segways, animals, pitch and putt, everything really. So we'll see what it's like. We've got a beautiful blue sky there, but it keeps raining on and off. So hopefully it'll hold out. Here's the map of everything. There's so much in here. Everything: camels, dingoes, ostriches, birds, Highland cattle. They've got a lot. Hello, Mr. Llama. Hello. I won't get too close because you spit, don't you? Little baby one in the background. And then there's donkeys waiting to say hello. Emus. They've got a lot.
Oh, yum, yum, yum.
Got off with some donkeys.
Hello.
Stretch has just woken up.
Hey.
He's a real good climber.
Hello. Hello, Cookie.
There's the beautiful lorikeets. So much colour.
Yeah.
Stunning birds these.
Yeah.
Lorikeet feeding. Some big pigs. Oh, he's hungry. Munching it down. He's a greedy pig. Got this big boy next to him. Massive. That's a water buffalo. It's a male, I think. Tiny little pony. Highland cattle. Great horns on them. They're quick to the wind with that fur on. There's some big horns. Big boy Roo here. Pretty slow though, maybe he's old. These two little cuties. What would you want? Tammy's in her element, full feed duty. Doubling up. Here's the wombat. We saw these out in the wild at Wilson's Prom. It was brilliant down there. Not sure I've seen a peacock without a big tail before, so I'm guessing this is a female. Can't beat a koala. Cuteness overload. There's a tiny little baby one just round here as well. Just in there, little tiddly one. Shriveling up in the wind. Like matey boy down at the bottom. Coffin Bay, which is beautiful. Gorgeous water. But just absolutely blowing a gale. Been like this for days now, 60k an hour, and it's howling. But you have a lot of sea horses in there by the looks of it. We're just in Cowell, and this is probably my favourite silo art yet. That is stunning. That is a real good one.
We're in Whyalla.
Yeah, it's a little bit windy, but we've come to expect that. But the water quality is just insane. It's beautiful. There's a big classic car show behind us here for Father's Day. It's the first day of spring today, 1st of September. So yeah, it's nice and warm. It's beautiful, even though it's windy. It's really nice. But I'm just going to go on the jetty. We're just going to show you it. It's a bit distinctive, a bit different. So let's have a look. So this is the jetty. This is what it used to look like, an old one. And then they decided to build this really cool one with a big circle in the middle. So we're just going to wander out and go and have a look at it. The colours of the water is just insane. Look how nice that is. A couple of people windsurfing out there with the hand kites. Gorgeous. Here we are. This is it. It's pretty good design. So big circle in the middle, a big hole in the middle. It's great. We do park around this as well every Saturday, which we did when we were here back in May. It was freezing cold then though, blowing a gale. Look at that, that's a cool jetty. Very different design. Some really modern, cool seating here. It's great. Really nice. And it's got all the mod cons. It's got a little USB charging station on it. It's got speakers on it. It's brilliant. Really nice. You should put this in more places. Really good. Just down now at Point Lowly, and this Port Bonython, which is a big oil refinery. You can see the oil refinery there. And it goes out on that long jetty out to the wading tanker. So they're just filling up one of the tankers there. And if I spin round, we've just got the lighthouse there. And then this is our last stop on the Eyre Peninsula. We're now moving over to the other side. We go up to Port Augusta and then we go down the Eyre Peninsula, which is all the way down there. Looks pretty mountainous. Yeah, that's for another episode.
That's it for our time in the Eyre Peninsula.
Yeah, thanks for watching this episode, and we'll see you in the next one.